First on the list is Winnie the Pooh. He looks like a little bear when I bought him, in that golden color. Remind me of Winnie the Pooh. He was so fat and chunky when I first got him, so that's why his name's Winnie the Pooh. And he's a American Akita, so they have Japanese Akitas and then American Akitas. He's the American version. He's about 100 pounds. He is 7 years old. He's a male. He's an intact male, so he still has his balls. Naturally, he is very territorial. So this is his house. This is his backyard. If anything goes in this backyard or gets close to the backyard, he will bark. He has a very loud, scary sounding bark. Also, little things come into the backyard, such as possums, cats, squirrels, rats, chickens, anything like that comes into the backyard, he will end up trying to kill them. So might not be best for a guard dog. You probably have to have him as a puppy, like living around the chickens at first, but I think Winnie around chickens would try to kill them, so I would have to have the chickens in the coop. But if the chickens are in the coop, he'd probably do a good job of protecting them from being on the outside. That bowl he has is a special bowl. He eats a lot and he eats very fast, so I don't want him to have his upset stomach. So this bowl makes him eat a lot slower since he has to work for the food, and that helps aid his digestion. But he can sit, he can lay down, he can bark on command. I even have a video of him talking. He replied and said, "I love you," after I said "I love you" to him. So he's very intelligent, very smart. He watches TV. If the TV's on, he will watch TV. He didn't start peeing and lifting his leg up until he was maybe like 2 years old. But like I said, he's very territorial. This is his backyard, so he knows that I'm his father. So I am the alpha. He knows that. He does listen to me for the most part, but he's very stubborn. He doesn't play fetch or catch. He does like to play tug of war. So if you have a rope, that's one of his favorite games, tug of war. And then he's a power chewer, so he loves to chew things. He loves to. As a puppy, he was very, I would say, very chew happy, and he would chew a lot of shoes, and he literally would grab anything and bring it outside in the doggy door. He chewed up pillows, remote controls. He chewed up watches, phones, wallets, keys. There's been times where I've had to go to work, I can't find my keys, and you guessed it, they're outside. So he made me late for work a couple times. But he kind of grew out of that with age, so now he doesn't chew remotes and shoes and all that. As long as you get him like certain toys, like chew toys, he'll stay busy chewing the toys instead. Let me open up get some light in here. Winnie. But yeah, he's an amazing protection dog. Very, very great if you have like a fenced in backyard. So he'll understand what his territory is and he will protect it. All right, on to the next pet we have. His name is Tito. There he is. He loves to hang out right in that little spot. Good morning, Tito. So he is a Florida southern river turtle, or they call him a cooter turtle. We've had him for about 3-4 months now. We were very nervous at first because he wasn't eating the first like week, but what we did to get him to start eating, we tried different foods. So he eventually, this is what we first tried, was these turtle pellets. Oh, no, wrong one. Turtle pellets is what we first tried, and he wasn't eating these at first. And then we switched over to this bloodworms, which I saw in another turtle video, and he ended up really liking these. So we were happy. This is the first thing he ate, started eating. They're very small in the water. And we also tried like lettuce and like leafy greens, and he ate like lettuce leaves too, so that was pretty cool, and celery leaves. So he usually likes to stick in that little spot. We got this light at the pet store, so one bulb is like UV, I believe, and then one bulb is for heat. So it's pretty much like an artificial sun, which they need for like a strong shell and to be healthy and whatnot. And sometimes you see how his legs are like spread out and whatnot. He'll get up on the little platform and just bathe in the sun. And then this little contraption is the heater that keeps him nice and warm in the water. Then this is a filter, so I think you change that every month or two. And all that does is there's a big filter inside that green container, and it just filters the water and keeps it flowing so it doesn't build up algae and whatnot. We were thinking about getting a couple of those like sucker fishes that you see like on that movie Nemo. That way it can keep it extra clean as well. And all those do is just stick to the side of the walls and eat the algae and keep it clean. But that's Tito. We do feed him every day, so, and he eats pretty good. We put him in a separate container to eat, so that way all the old food isn't dirtying up the cage as well, so that helps keep it as clean as possible. Alrighty, now we got our last animal to show you guys. Winnie kills lizards. Hello, Stacy. This is Stacy. She is an albino leopard gecko. Hello, Stacy. We'll put her house back in a little. She is very nice. Very cute. One thing that's cool about her is the designs. Something that's cool about a lot of reptiles is their unique designs. So if you know about horror films or Halloween time, see if you can guess. If you can, put out in the comments what do you see. But the ghost face killer from Scream, there's the head, that's the mouth, and the eyeballs right there. You got the ghost face killer. But she's very sweet. The turtles never bit me, Winnie's never bit me, and this lizard has never bit me. So it's nice not being bit by your pets. I know a lot of people can't say the same, and I'm sure I'll get bit by probably future pets that I'll get, but the reptiles are pretty low maintenance. Her hands are kind of sticky, so she can like crawl up you, which is cool. But they're pretty low maintenance. She eats mealworms like that dead one in the water, which I need to clean out. But her favorite food is like these caterpillar looking worms. They're called hornworms. They're like bluish, greenish. Those are her favorite. Eventually I'll do a feeding video on all these animals too. That would be pretty cool. So you can see how they eat and what they eat. But she's pretty low maintenance and she's chill. Alright, I'm gonna put you back to your house. Close your little house here. Oh, there we go. Oh, just getting some water. But yeah, she's low maintenance. She usually just hangs out in her little cave. There she goes. Bye, Stacy. We love you. So we feed her maybe like every other day or every few days. She's pretty low maintenance. Just clean her water bowl and clean her cage once in a while. Winnie has free roam of the house, but I've been pushing him outside lately. He has his doggy door. He's never pottied or peed inside, which is great. 7 years old, but the good thing is I've seen Akitas and visited like Reddit forums and whatnot where people have said their Akita has lived to be 15, 16, even 17. So I'm hoping he lives a long, healthy life. Right now he's eating hard food, like regular dog food, but eventually I would like to switch him over to like a raw diet, something more healthier for him. He's drinking water, and we put it in a bucket because I used to put his water in a bowl, and then he'd come up and bug me every couple of hours wanting me to refill it. So when I put the bucket, now I just have to refill it every like 2 to 3 days. But he drinks a lot of water, as you can see. But he's a blessing. I love him so much. All right, Winnie, give me a kiss. All right, say goodbye. All right, peace out, guys.